Are grains unhealthy? Have you ever wondered if grains are actually unhealthy? This question is especially important when considering the ketogenic diet. To really understand this, we need to look at what grains are and how they fit into a keto lifestyle. Grains are a staple in many diets around the world. They include foods like wheat, rice, oats, corn, and barley. Generally speaking, grains are not unhealthy for everyone. Whole grains, in particular, offer fiber, vitamins, and minerals. They can help with blood sugar control and reduce inflammation. However, the ketogenic diet takes a different approach. This diet is all about high fat, moderate protein, and very low carbohydrates. The goal is to enter a state called ketosis, where the body burns fat instead of carbohydrates for energy. This is where grains become a concern. Most grains are high in carbohydrates, which can disrupt ketosis. Even whole grains, while healthier than refined grains, still contain enough carbs to interfere with maintaining ketosis. Some grains have lower carbohydrate counts and higher fiber, which can help with net carbs. Net carbs are calculated by subtracting fiber from total carbohydrates. This is important for those on the keto diet. In rare cases, small portions of certain low-carb grains might be included, but for most people, it is best to avoid grains altogether to stay within the strict carb limits required for ketosis. From a keto perspective, grains are not labeled as universally unhealthy, but they do not fit well with the diet's goals. The focus is on keeping carbohydrate intake very low, so grains are generally excluded. This does not mean grains are bad for everyone, but for those trying to maintain ketosis, grains are not considered keto-friendly. If you are following the keto diet, it is best to focus on foods like meats, eggs, cheese, low-carb vegetables, and healthy fats. Avoiding grains and other high-carb foods will help you stay in ketosis. If you are curious about including grains, check the net carb content and see how it fits into your daily allowance. However, many find it easier to simply avoid grains to maintain ketosis. In summary, grains are not inherently unhealthy for the general population, but within the keto diet, they are typically avoided due to their carbohydrate content. Prioritizing low-carb foods and limiting or eliminating grains is key to achieving the desired metabolic state.